Shakespeare once wrote, "There are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in your philosophy." That was Hamlet to Horatio after he saw a ghost. But it also sums up the beliefs of those convinced not only are there UFOs, but someone in them. Here's Sonia Krueger on assignment.
There are those who believe that life here began out there.
So I was out in the backyard one night and I saw a big orange ball of light just coming across the sky, going from the city direction out towards here, out towards the mountains.
And I mean, we hope to capture something that we can prove to the public.
Yeah.
That there's more out there.
On the UFO trail.
Just driven for about 2 hours into the middle of nowhere.
Where we are is making me scared.
Fingers crossed we'll see some UFOs or come back alive, one of the two.
Out here in the western wilds of the Blue Mountains, no one can hear you scream.
Right. Because where we are, it's pretty much a sheer drop. It's straight down to cliff.
That way?
No, this way.
That way.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, it's not every Saturday night yours truly spends out in the freezing cold with a group of strangers. But this is no average Saturday night, and this is no average hike. Tonight, I'm out with the UFO and Paranormal Research Society of Australia. Tonight, we're hunting UFOs.
Flying saucers, Captain, are still a rumor. Officially.
A lot of people got the misconception that UFO equals an alien spacecraft. Well, no. I mean, that's what it is. It's unidentified.
We still don't know what it is or where it comes from, but there's something there.
Calling occupants of interplanetary craft.
Armed with a high-tech arsenal of cameras, recording and satellite equipment, this Society of Believers has identified a prime spot for UFO sightings.
And recently there's been a number of images taken of unusual aerial phenomena. We don't know exactly what they are.
Yeah.
And the reason why we're doing all this, obviously, is to document and also gain some kind of understanding of what we're dealing with, because at the end of the day, it's we don't know.
Back to our field trip, and the force is definitely not with us. What can you see?
Absolutely nothing at the moment.
Calling occupants of interplanetary craft.
Their state-of-the-art equipment is failing to call or record any occupants.
We have come to visit you in peace.
If you spot something, will you yell?
Oh yeah, we get very excited.
Oh, do you? What is that? It's not moving. It's just kind of...
Turning. It's like hovering, yeah.
Turning, hovering.
It's rotating slowly.
That's a UFO.
One of our UFO busters showed us some authentic home video capturing a UFO in full flight.
Wow, that's really weird, isn't it?
Mm.
That's really weird. You're freaking me out a little bit now, Rose. Just explain to me, Tilla, what's the difference between a close encounter of the first kind and a close encounter of the second kind?
Close encounter of the first kind is something that's probably the most common form of encounter. It's when you see something in the sky that is unconventional in nature. Close encounter of the second kind is where you have physical trace evidence, where an alleged craft lands, leaves some kind of mark behind, scorched marks, things like that. Close encounter of the third kind is where the witness cites the occupants of the unknown craft.
Oh, OK.
Close encounter of the fourth kind is what's known as an abduction scenario, where the person is actually taken away.
Can't expect me to believe that. I'm getting out of here.
Stay where you are.
My first actual sighting that I could not, you know, account for anything other than, yeah, it was unexplained. As we go on.
I think they're coming. I think they're on their way now.
But alas, they weren't. Nothing was coming. Just the warmth of a cuppa and the company of a group of Aussies obsessed with the mysteries of the universe. Many since they were kids, sharing the belief that we are not alone. But tonight, the truth was still out there.
Well, unless you've